of our last episode, we had finished gathering all the things for our upgrades on our workbench for our armor and our weapons. And so today, I want to head on over to Zone 4 and gather up some adamantite because I would really like to get adamantite gear and adamantite tools. Mainly, I need adamantite tools because I am just so tired of repairing this pickaxe. We need something that's going to last us a little longer, and that's definitely going to be an adamantite pick. So let's head over there and let's get us some adamantite. Ooh, what's that? Oh, that's one of those Reaper guys. All right, all right. You're kind of cool looking. Oh, new memory. All right, I haven't been here before. Okay. See the frog up there. I know they're gonna give me trouble. Okay. Ooh, these are good because I can use these to get the grow the blood flowers. I need these. We might need to go find a cave because I'm not seeing a whole lot here. Let's look on our map. I'm pretty sure you need to go closer to the volcanoes to like see the dinosaurs. So we're all the way over here. Need to go more like that way. All right, I'm gonna look around here for a little bit and I'll bring you back when I find a cave. Okay, I found a cave here on the coastline. I haven't found anything else, no adamantite. I wandered around for quite a bit on the surface and didn't see anything. So we're just gonna go explore this cave and see if we can't find something. You know what? We should probably set a portal up here. That way we can travel back home easily. Fire cave? I don't know. That's all I could think of at the moment. So I spent, I don't know, 30 minutes wandering around these empty, endless, dead end caves and found absolutely nothing. No adamantite, nothing except some skeletal dogs and some rats. And I was beginning to get a little frustrated, and so I decided to just try and dig down and see what we can find. And while I probably should have just gone down the volcano, I was trying to find adamantite. That was the whole point. And I didn't find any digging down, but we did end up getting to the dino. Wow. Look at how pretty. And the dinosaur. Oh. Wow, it's so pretty. I love the pink trees. I want to build a base here. It's so pretty. Okay. I think we can just dig down here, make a little staircase. Now, do we see, for one, any other dinosaurs? No. Because there are, I think, other dinosaurs that are like raptors-ish. Like, we have to remember things are going to try and kill us down here. Like these guys. I really don't like these guys. They kept spawning behind me as I was digging down here, and it's just, they need to go away. Don't think you can do anything with these. Ooh. Oh. Oh, they have fruit? But I don't think you can do, which actually I think those can be used as lights. Oh boy, am I going to take some of these leaves because they are so pretty. Oh my goodness. Oh, more dinosaurs. Oh, these guys are so cute. Ooh, this is pretty. Again, I don't think I can get anything from these. Oh wait, I did. Purple shards. Ooh. I'll take you. Thank you. Oh, there's nothing in this one. Maybe it's a smaller volcano? Don't know. Oh, this is the big guy. Well, one of the bigger guys. Not the big guy. This is like the Velociraptor guy. One of the hostile dinosaurs. Ooh, a village. Oh, very cool. It's a pretty big village. Is there anybody here? Hello? Well, it's empty. Oh, you again. Listen. Oh, thank you. These are all empty, like, it's kind of crazy. Move-in ready, I guess. Overrun by dinosaurs. Well, that's cool and all. There's a village here, but I don't see any chests or anything. Kind of stinks. What's up there? Whoa. Look at all those crystals. So, like, the blood flowers I have unlocked, and I had the recipe. So I was able to, like, if I get the red crystals, I can make the red flowers, which I need for recipes. So that's helpful. The blue crystals, I think I could use for the Zor kelp. If I get the recipe and I unlock it. So having this is amazing. And to be honest, we probably, my gosh, this place is overrun with dinosaurs. We probably should have. Oh my gosh. There's a T-Rex. Oh, shoot. Big. I have no idea where I came in. We're gonna want to put down our other portal, I think, somewhere here. We set the portal up here for now since it's safer on the roof. All right. Cool. Let's drop some stuff off. Okay, inventory clear. We've got everything packed away. Let's head back and try to get closer to that big dinosaur so we can at least get his memory. Wow. So amazing. Oh my gosh. Can he get me? Oh no, I guess he can't. Oh, but he 100% is trying. Oh, hi, buddy. Whoa, so cool. I've seen what damage you can do to people. I don't think so. I'm not tussling with you. Hi. You're crazy looking. You got some cool headlights on there, bud. He's 100% trying to get up here, though. Hey, bud. I want to be friends. I don't want to fight you. Thanks. Oh boy. Yep. Time to run. 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 I wasn't scared. You were scared. Oh, so cool. Well, I can see why there are no occupants of said village. It is overrun by dinosaurs. At the moment, I'm kind of at a loss as what to do. You know, we've searched high and low on this island and haven't found any adamantite at all, which is very strange. And I am ready to maybe move on. Let's maybe go check another island and see if we can't find some there. Right, we made it to the second island. It's super close to the first island. And so far, I'm not really seeing any caves that are on the coastline. But I'm wondering if we look at our map, sometimes you can see the ores on the surface on the map, which is kind of cool. I didn't see any on the initial island, but maybe there is some on this one. That looks pretty promising. Okay, let's try to go here. And maybe we will get lucky. Okay, we made it to the spot on the map, and I think it would be smart to drop down the portal. Smart, not something I do every time. But it'll be helpful in case something happens. We die and we need to come back. Adamantite! I see adamantite. Oh my gosh, finally, we found it. Come here to me, adamantite. Don't know how long this has taken. Where is it? Wait, where did it go? Oh, there it is. Oh, finally, finally, finally. Yay, we got it. We finally got it. Okay, so it's surface level here, right? Oh, yeah, there's a whole bunch more. Awesome. Fantastic. All right, I think I'm going to gather up what I can around here and I will meet you back up when I'm done. Well, we found it and we're cooking it up, but I've discovered something very disappointing. I have not updated this bench. I totally forgot, and this one's way more important to me than the weapons and the armor because I want this pickaxe. We have to get 40 Shadow Weave. So I guess we are going to Zone 3. I think the easiest way is to go to that mine. Oh, oh. No, no. Well, after dying 3 times, I think it's safe to say that I'm not going back to the mine. I don't know what it is with me and mines, I don't know why I always die on them. I'm vertically challenged, I guess. I don't know. But we're going to see if we can't find somewhere else to raid for the shadow scrap. So I think we'll go north and I'll look to see if I can find anywhere. And I will check back in with you when I find something. Looking at the map, I see now that if we keep going north, there are some fishing docks and there might be chests there. Don't think that there's usually any mobs, but maybe we'll find some scraps in the chest. So we'll head that way. I'm heading towards those docks and there's a Zone 4 island in front of us, and I believe I see, lo and behold, adamante right on the surface. What the heck? Well, we're definitely getting this while we're here. Okay, we made it to the docks, and like I said, I don't usually think there's mobs here, at least from what I've seen, but hopefully we can find some shadow scraps in the chests. I'm going in here very cautiously, just in case I'm wrong. It is kind of weird that there's no mobs here because there are buildings and, like furnishing. So I wonder if they're planning to add those in the future and that's just something that they haven't gotten to yet. But it is like a ghost village on docks. I love these boats. They're very cool, very like Viking-ish, I guess. Northern. We're up in the ice. Very cool. And we seem to be getting pretty lucky with finding scraps in the chest. So this is awesome. We also have another one very close to here that we'll go check out too. So fingers crossed we won't have to go anywhere else. Just wanted to look at the map here and see what else is up here. Whoa, that looks like a big settlement. I bet there's a dungeon in there. And it's probably loaded with these Zone 3 guys. Not really something we're going to get into right away because I am not prepared for that. These guys in Zone 3, I think, are far worse than Zone 4. All right, we made it to the second dock. Let's check around, see what we can find, and then we will see how many more shadow scraps we need after this. All right. We're up to 35. So close. I need 5 more. I think we will head back and put our stuff away, and then we will give one round to the surface part of the mine. We're not trying to go down again because I'm not dying again, but we need to get those other 5, and there's usually a few guys up at the top, so we should be able to do that. Okay, everything is put away, and we're back at the mine shaft. I'm going to try to kill this polar bear so he doesn't come up sneaking up behind us and taking us out, and hopefully we don't die. These guys hit so hard, and they are so much faster than a lot of the other mobs. They do not really pause, and they don't stop to block. Ha! Come on, guys. Okay, I think we got what we need. We can head back now and upgrade our bench. And now let's upgrade our bench and we can finally make our pickaxe. Very happy to finally have this pickaxe. The durability should be a lot better and should be better mining speed. So I went ahead and I made a sword and I made some greaves and some gauntlets. I need to do the chest piece and the helmet, but I don't have enough adamantite for that. So we'll wait to hold off on doing that. And you can't really see it anyways. We just need it for the extra, durability and protection, but we'll get that eventually. And with that, I think we're done with our adventuring for now, and we need to get into some building. So at the time of this recording, Update 3 is not quite out, but I really want some of the features that are in Update 3, and since it is coming out in a couple days, I did go ahead and update to the pre-release because I really want grass spread. Grass spread right in front of us. Fantastic. Yeah, I've been waiting for that, and I am really happy about it because we do have quite a bit of terraforming. I want to fill this in over here. And yeah, we're probably going to level some things out, and that grass spread's just going to really make it a lot easier. So let's jump in and get started. Okay, I've got a basic path leading from our main area to the village. And it's a very rough outline of kind of where I want things to go, leading to what would be the village center. And along that way, I have some ideas. I want to put in a farm. I want to put in an inn. But right here at the beginning of where the village will start, I want to make a blacksmith. So I'm going to use some of this basalt cobble and some other variations of the basalt and make the base of this build. I want to have the bottom part of this build like the shop or the work area where the blacksmithing things get done. And then the top part is going to be like the residence for whoever works in this blacksmith. So I'm going to have an opening here that does work inside and outside for the shop part. Now that we've got the bottom part or the base where the shop is mapped out, let's start working on the top part. As I said, this will be like the residence. This is where the shop owner lives. So it's going to look very cottagey, very, residential. Then we're just going to add an overhang for a little bit more depth and for a cover for our workshop. Now let's add in our floor. We're using just a regular hardwood, and we're going to use a oak for our framing for our house, as you saw for the bottom, and we'll also do for the sides. I think it'll go best with what we're using for the walls, and we're going for an overall darker feel for this build since it is a blacksmith. For the walls, I decided to go with these blue clay walls because I feel like it gives it still a residence look with giving it a very moody, dark, blacksmithy feel. Let's add in some classic supports with the upside down stairs. Now, before we put on our roof, we need to kind of map out where the chimney for our furnace, where our blacksmith will do the smelting. And I'm going to bring out this overhang a little bit more, give it a little bit more detail. Now let's bring our chimney up through the side of our overhang. And I want this to be different. It's going to be very wonky, very whimsical, very fantasy-like. Oh yeah, I like it. It's a little crooked and sticks out a lot right now without the roof, but let's keep going. For our roof, we're going to use these basalt roof tiles, the smaller one, to kind of tie in with the bottom of our basalt base. I added in some overhangs on the windows, and I think I'm going to add in some other details here, like some flower boxes and some little porch areas and windows, of course. Oh, I'm really liking the way this build is coming out. I like all the details, and I'm really enjoying this. Now that we're done with the exterior, I think we could start working on the interior. If this is going to be a workshop, we have to have our benches. So we have to have our armor and our weapon benches in here. And then I'm going to add in some other things that'll help bring it to life. Yeah, I really like the way this came out. Looks pretty good. My only thing that I really wish we had, much like the mine, is I wish we had oars that I could decorate with. But other than that, I think it came out really good, and I think we need to work on the upstairs. For the upstairs, we're going to use these oak logs because this is a resident area, so we need to divide up into different rooms. Kitchen, bedroom, sitting area, things like that. And then we'll add in walls and come back and do some detailing. All right, guys, we're all finished up here. We got all our little details done. We got fireplace and our table where we're eating dinner, and the kitchen's all done. It looks like somebody's cooking in here, and I love the little details that you can add. And I really like the bedrooms. They're kind of small, but you can add a lot of little details with the bookshelves and the regular shelves. In the other bedroom, you've got like a little writing desk and a bureau. I really love the way that it came out. It feels very cozy. So I didn't show this on video, but I have got the path made leading up to here. We were just running out of time today, so it's not anything big. I just did some lampposts and some bushes because we have so much planned for this area. I have builds already thought up for here, and I cannot wait to get started on those. So we're going to wrap up this video for today, but I am super happy with how this turned out. I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for checking it out. Bye!